Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. So, a little change in plans for today. Oh, hey, look, there's a bear. Anyways, a little plan change, a little change in plans. I'm just going to show you something here. So we are running. Where is it? Upper right hand corner. Alpha 57. Yes, this is Alpha 57 experimental release. I decided I would, I was a bit hesitant on this one, and I decided I would give it a shot. I'm going to try it out. Backed up all my saves and all of that sort of stuff, which in itself has a bit of a complication, because, yeah, I'll get into why that's a complication. So first of all, all right, let's get the elephant out of the room. Structural integrity is not in this release. So my base is fine. Even I didn't have to turn anything off or disable structural integrity or anything like that. Yeah, it's not in this release. So essentially here, I've got the notes here. This is these are draft notes, by the way. So essentially they're subject to change, and yeah, we're not going to talk about that. So essentially anything could change. You can run this yourself if you're on the experimental branch, but just a little heads up, your mileage may vary. It could be a very bad scene. It could go great. It could not. It's one of those things that I really wouldn't. I wouldn't do it unless you were really willing to take a chance and you knew how to do all your backups and how to restore and all that other business. So just be careful. And I will not be held responsible for any damage caused by going to the experimental branch. I gave you a warning. Anyways, so regarding structural integrity, this Cold Games had this to say. Says, I know some players are expecting me to enable this feature in this update. I worked a lot on this during Alpha 56 and simply needed a bit of a break from that code, as there were several additional features needed to accompany it, such as structural support buildables, so new buildables. The feature is all still there. It's ready for him to finish, and he's going to pick it back up in a future expansion. So, I mean, it essentially it required more work than he was probably willing to do in this one release, and needed a bit of a break from it. I understand. It makes sense. It's one of those things where you just I'm gonna hit escape just so that we don't waste time. It's one of those things where the it ends up being there's a lot more detail. You get into something and it just ends up taking a lot more than you thought. And he probably had things that he wanted to do, and also the next release, if you wanted to have other features and other things added to the game, then something like structural integrity would be a feature that would be all consuming and nothing else would end up in the, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a good idea. Anyways, this release migrates Subsistence, the game itself, the code, to 64-bit. So currently Subsistence in production is, in the main branch, is a 32-bit release. Now, okay, for those that don't really what's the difference, blah blah blah, really the only important thing you've got to understand is that the difference is that 64-bit allows you to address more memory. It increases the memory address space that you have. And so from what Cold Games is saying, he ran into some limitations with how much he could put in the game, he started running into limitations, and in order to break through those limitations, he needed to go to 64-bit, and he bit the bullet and did it. This is a foundational change. So it's pretty serious, and but I have faith. I think he knows what he's doing, and I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Now, there's a different executable for 64-bit, so if people have a shortcut pointing to the specific binary for the game, that shortcut will still work because he's not gotten rid of the 32-bit binary. It still has the 32-bit binary, but he's also got the 64-bit binary. If you want to run 64, you just launch the game using Steam. Okay? Most default, when you install a game and it blocks a an icon down on your desktop, that's usually a pointer to a Steam ID, and so that would just pick up the 64-bit version. It's when you manually create a shortcut to an actual binary that you have to worry about it. He's restructured save files and moved their location. And he's also, I think it's mentioned later, I'm looking at the release notes. He's also added the, what did he do? Cloud save. He's also using cloud save now. So that's kind of cool. It allows you to, like, you know, but you can also disable cloud save. But cloud save means that if you pooch your system and you need to reinstall from scratch and you've got cloud save enabled, then you will have all your saves still. You don't rely on a file on your computer. I back up all my stuff to a network attached storage, so I don't really worry about that. But yeah, that's really nice. So I'll be disabling cloud save, but do as you. Most people will just want to leave it on. It's not a big deal. Now, the big thing that he added in this game. And I'm just going to, okay, I could go through the whole release notes. It would take me 20 minutes. So I'm just going to paraphrase a lot of it. He's added a new deep cave expansion, okay? In this Cold Games has always had a plan to connect the two large cave systems. There's one here. There's a lake here, and there's a cave system that you access from here. And that cave system is under here. And then there's another cave that you access from over here, and you access it over here. Okay? So there's two cave systems. And I suspect they go kind of this general direction and this general direction. And they meet in the middle somewhere. And, okay. So what he's done, he's always had a plan to join those two together. And what he's actually done is he's done that, but he's done it by adding yet another deep cave expansion. And this is a cave that has like lava, and you have to worry about temperatures and dehydration. There's a new type of rogue down there that has a gas mask, but he's lightly armored. So they're a little more squishy. It doesn't take as much to kill them. But yeah, and the big problem is, of course, that if you die down there, now it's going to be even more difficult to go and retrieve your stuff. So you're going to have to take a lot of precautions. So anyways, yeah, it looks pretty cool. And the other major thing that he's added is rock climbing. So you can now make climbing axes from scrap, ingots, and crystal. And these climbing axes will actually allow you to climb any rock face in the game. Apparently, the point, though, is because the climbing axes require crystal, they are mid-game, which is fine because really the climbing axes are what you need to get down into the deep cave system so that you can cross over into the other cave system. But that's so. I think it makes sense, right? Essentially, you need to. I think there's an image. I'll try to show these images as I'm reading this stuff up on the screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. And so also provide some of the text so that you can actually read it if you want to pause and stuff like that. But yeah, there's all you do is you have the climbing axes in your hotbar, and then you walk up to a rock face, and then it gives you the option to climb, and you select the option to climb, and then when you get to the top, it gives you the option to dismount, and then it'll basically vault you up onto the top of the rock face that you were climbing. So there's it's kind of neat. It's actually really cool. So yeah, and you need to use the climbing axes in order to access the new caves. Now, a few of the other things, just quick and dirty, that he's done. He's server build cap is doubled in size for like people that play on servers and stuff. That just means more buildings. Very cool. There's hunters in the deep caves. These hunters wear gas masks. You can't make the gas masks, but they're an extremely rare drop. You may be able to get one. Yeah, right. I'm still trying to find a hunter jacket. It's probably just like that. Overheating has been reworked a little bit. When you overheat, he hasn't changed how quickly you dehydrate, but when you actually go to 0 in your hydration, you will now start taking damage. So you have to be very careful about that. what else have we got? There are crates in the deep cave, and these crates are like a weird combination of mining for crystal or coal and hitting up the like a building crate or an ammo crate on the surface. They look kind of like a building crate, but you don't walk up to them and then hold E to whatever, right? You actually break them apart like you would a coal node, and then opens them up. So, and he's added some physics on that to make it look really cool. Also, he's added mixed berry jam. So you can make jam jars, which are semi-permanent. They're permanent. They require glass fragments and power and mass. And I guess they behave kind of like canteens. You can reuse them. But then to make jam, you have to use you need a boiling, like a pot on a stove. And then it's like 2 berries, 2 rose hips, and 2 strawberries, plus a jar, and 70 power makes a jam. Now, this is important. This is important because freaking Cold Games is being diabolical here. And he's going to add, it says in the future, what is it? Let me put it. This may seem like okay, you may notice that the total fruit and veg benefit is less than the total for individual berries. Okay? It means they don't add up. Like if it adds up to like 40 hunger, it's actually going to be like 35 or something crazy like that when you add it all together. And you're like, well, that doesn't seem, why would I do that then? Well, this may seem like an oversight now, but will make more sense once perish times are added to fruits and vegetables, as jams preserve fruits without the need of refrigeration. Oh my goodness, he's going to make fruits and vegetables perish. That means all those vegetables in my stove that I keep right now, yeah, they'll go bad. He's also added some ore node impact and crate interaction animations. It's kind of like a little bit of a dramatic thingy-mabobber. We'll see if we can see that. And the rest of it is like a lot of server stuff, which is kind of cool, but I'm just going to skip past it. Let's see. New death screen. It gives you a bit. Yeah, it's for in easy mode. You can reload the last save. It gives you now that as a visible option. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know about that because I don't really play that mode, but that's awesome. That is really good. Plants will no longer grow with no water. So it used to be that like there was people that were suggesting that, have 10 grow beds, and it takes 10 days even if you don't water and fertilize for the plants to grow. Nope, not anymore. You got to water them now. So that's that's a bit of a change. And he fixed the awkward cave transition at the Northwest Lake, increased O2 tank duration by over 50%. That is really nice. I love that. He added drop shadows to the death skull and map icons. Oh, there's a little bit of a drop shadow right around. You can see there's right there. That's cool. And that apparently gives you a little bit of, the idea is that it helps set that off from when you're on a snowy thing, because I think some of them are white, right? Like other players in co-op are white, and if it's on a snowy background, that's white on white. That's terrible. But you add a drop shadow, and it will it sort of gives it like a black outline. The other thing that he's done is he's made it so that the hunter's glow sticks are different colors based on the hunter type. He doesn't mention regular hunters, so I assume they stay blue. But the rogues now use green glow sticks, and the miners use orange. Deep miners use red. He's also added cloud save, as I say, and he fixed some hunter weapon handling glitches, and then some administration stuff, a discussion on structural integrity, a couple of new languages, very cool, Ukrainian and Latvian, awesome. And then some other notable changes are he added ultra-high-res rock materials to cave rock, which blends in at close proximity. That sounds really awesome. Localized messages for connection errors while attempting to join servers, fixed player shadow casting bug, introduced in Alpha 56, causing overly black shadows on players while in base lighting. I remember that. We had that problem with co-op. In the co-op thing, I think Lost had that when we were in the fortress. Yeah, he looked like he was a ninja. He also fixed the rent a server button, and Oh, updated the silver birch tree's bark texture. Credit goes to, okay, I'm probably mispronouncing this, but I'm just going to say Gail Romanet for donating these textures. Very cool. Thank you. That's nice that the community does that. That's really awesome. And then the rest is just a little bit of stuff. So there you go. All right. So what are we going to do today? Given that I am actually running the Alpha 57, that means we can do a couple of things. We can make a few of the bits and pieces that in preparation. So let's first of all, okay, actually, hang on. Do we make? There we go. There's the jam jar. So why don't we make a couple of jam jars? All right, I'm going to need some glass crystal. I'm going to need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not 13, 12. All right, and then we're going to make a couple of jam jars. Just, I don't know, why 2? Why not? Oh, do I have everything I need? Rose hips. Oh, strawberries. You know what? We're only going to make 1 jam jar. And the reason why is because I don't have enough strawberries. So I keep eating them. Mostly because there was no reason not to. And now we have a reason to actually keep the strawberries so that we can turn them into jam. That's really awesome. And this is a bug. That's a bug. We're not going to worry about that. There we go. One day it will get fixed. Oh, did I get my jam jar yet? Yep. All right. So now to make jam, we need 2 each of strawberries, rosehip, and blueberries. Oh, and also we need to, I'm in here, boil. You need if you look at, I have a saucepan equipment. So I have the saucepan. Oh, he calls it a boiling pan. But yeah, I have a boiling pan. And yeah, so we can actually do this. So I'm going to make oh, and I need water. Oh, all right, fine. Do we have water in here? Yes, we do. Man, I still need to go out and do a bit of looting and get wood. We're going to do that. It's just going to be a pretty light one. Obviously, the plans in this, like, yeah, we had plans, but our plans are completely blown out of the water because of this update. We got that. We got one of you. Okay. Oh, did I let my fire? Oh, no, that one we planned to let go out. That's right. Okay. Let's make you. There we go. That kind of overflows outside the box there. That might need a bit of adjustment. So this is the kind of thing that you sort of notice in experimental. So yeah, that's something that's probably going to need a little bit of a bug fix. But that's okay. That's fine. So we're going to let that jam get made, and I'm going to refill my water. And you know what I'm going to do? How's my... Oh, I'm nowhere near overheating. Let's just cook this up. There we go. And we want to make... we also want to make... Do I have to make it? Yeah, I do. I have to make it in the workbench. Yep, there we go. Climbing axes. So we need 12s, 8, and 8. Ooh. 8 of you. 8 of... Oh. Wow. I'm burning through all my ingots. That's not good. Is this still cooking? Oh, it's not quick, is it? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's not quick. And then we need 12 of you. No, not 13, 12. I guess the game thinks I'm making a baker's dozen. And then we need 150 mass. Well, what is our power situation? It is not great, but not bad. Let's fire the bad boys up. The 3 musketeers. There we go. We got the 3 musketeers. We're going to top them up with fuel. How's my... Do I have any extra fuel? Yeah, I do. Okay. No, not that one. All right. Let's top these guys up. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. There we go. Oh! Jam! Oh. Here, let's, there we go. Nice clean background. Mixed berry jam, a sweet and tasty jam made from wild berries. It has no protein, but it has 70 fruits and vegetables, 24 hunger, 0 hydration, and adds health and stamina 0.12, 0.10. Okay, so if we were to... Here, if we grab one of you, and one of you... Okay. And we were to take a look at a strawberry gives 14 fruits and vegetables, right? So that's 28 fruits and vegetables. You know what? We could just look at hunger, I think. Yeah. So 4. So that's 8. I'm going to double it because it's you get 2 berries in the thing. So 8 plus 8, 16 plus 8 is 20. Oh. That's 24, but this gives you 24. Okay, so it gives you 100% hunger. Now, it gives you 14 plus 14 is 28. 12 is 24, so 28 and 24 is 40, 52, I think. And 13 is 65, so 70. It's supposed to be the other way around, that it gives you less fruits and vegetables and hunger. Well, there you go. My math might be wrong. You could probably, yeah, maybe I probably just messed that up. That's fine. Either that or it does need some adjustment. This is the experimental branch. It's expected that we're going to have these sorts of issues. So there you go. There's the mixed berry jam. Now, I could put it in the fridge, but that would be silly. And so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to... actually, I'm going to pull all my vegetables out. And I'm going to leave water in here. I don't know if kelp is going to be is considered a vegetable, but I'm thinking what I might do is I might start storing my vegetables in the fridge now, just to get into the habit of doing it. I don't know. Storing potatoes in the fridge seems kind of wrong to me, but I'm just not going to worry about it. And we'll put the fruits on the left-hand side, maybe there, and then we've got onions, and we could put eggs in here too. This does seem like kind of overkill, doesn't it? And I don't have a lot of storage space now. Maybe I should rethink this. Maybe I should not worry about this yet. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans. We're not doing this. It's silly. Well, it's not silly, but you know what I mean. What? That didn't... Oh, it did. Okay. Let's just dump everything in there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So there we go. I'm going to leave it in here. I thought maybe I would do that just to be different, but 117. You know what? Why don't we grab that and that? What was that? Hey, hey, Piggy Wiggy. Hey, Piggy Wiggy. And that's going to go to 141 and... oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But there we go. Now it's less. And that'll make it 152? 153. Okay. Well, I ate burnt meat. That's okay. That's like charcoal filtering. Perfect. You know what? I'm going to let that run for a little bit longer, but I am going to... Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's do this. We got make our climbing picks. Ah! Yeah, see, it tanked my power and mass. What I'm probably going to do, actually, is turn this off and let mass go back up naturally. So there we go. There we go. Now, this is one more thing that's going to be used in my hotbar, which is... I don't know what I'm going to sacrifice. What am I going to do? I mean, we could maybe just do this and then swap them in and out, but... Oh! Oh! Did you see that? There's a flourish! Hang on. Whoa! Oh, we gotta... Here, hang on. We gotta do this. If we're gonna be dramatic about this whole thing, we gotta do it up here. We gotta do it up here. Let's be dramatic. It's like, okay. It's like... All right, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, this might be a bit dangerous. I don't know if I should do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to give this a shot. Okay, it doesn't want to do it here. All right, that's cool. Is it because I'm in the water? Cold game. So did you think ahead? Are you Oh, did you see that? There was a little thing. Can I climb up my base? Oh, you can't climb up the metal part of the base? Can you climb up the wood? Let's go check it out. Let's go find out. Look at this. I feel like I'm gonna like stab somebody with this. That's it, pig. You know what, pig? Yeah. What do you got? What are we dealing with here? We could do come on. There we go. Oh, now I put my here we go. It's not a big deal. But man, that's like my hotbar, it's precious space. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Oh, this is not good. That's okay. We'll have to deal. We're just going to have to deal. Maybe I'll have to remove some of the weapons from my hotbar. I mean, I have like four weapon items. Maybe I'm going to have to rethink this a little bit. All right, let's try this and see if we can climb wood. Nope. No, we can't, and that's fine. Can we climb a tree? Nope. No, we can't. Okay, let's go. We're going to go find something to climb. I know just the place. Oh, I don't really want to deal with you, bear. Oh, really? Okay, fine. We can deal with you. Oh, it's that double. It's like I'm double clicking in one shot. I don't know what the heck. Ooh, what happens when I wah? No? Okay. I just thought I'd check. Sorry, that's just really cool. It's got a flourish. I love it. I love that. Okay, let's put that back over there. Okay. All right, let's get this scrap because I do need scrap. Ooh, Lawrence? Okay, good. No Lawrence. That's it, chicken. You better run. I'm coming to get you. Oh, hey, look, there's a right there. Hey, rabbit. Okay, this is just silliness now. All right, we got ourselves another bear. Is that a bear? Yeah, it's a bear. Oh, we could check this out. But first I'm going to get the bear. Shall we do the bow shotgun combo? Now, hopefully this is only going to do one. It did. Good. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what? Oops. Hopefully the oh, let's get this. Let's get this. Yeah, my mouse. I wonder if the switch is getting, because sometimes mouses is here. Let's get this. Oh, did you see that? It wiggled. It wiggled twice. It wiggles when you start and when you stop. Nice. It's got box wiggle. That's cool. Very cool. I like that. It's like you've disturbed it. Oh, right. I wanted to clear that guy out because here, we got to do this right. Okay. Oh. Oh, can I do V? Oh. Oh. Can I climb with it in V? No, I have to go back. And then I get to the top. And then E. Vault. I'm up. Oh, that's so awesome. Very cool, Cold Games. Oh, that's so... I love it. I love it. Okay, we got to try this one over here. But I do want to make sure that there's no wolves or bears. Ooh, can we escape from a wolf or a bear if we do that? I don't even know if I want to try that. I think we're safe. Okay, we got another one over here. Oh, actually, you know what we could do? I didn't do this right because we can get up here. Okay. E! That is cool. Okay, and let's go down a little bit. It's basically WASD. Oh, look at that. Okay, 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 okay. That is really that is so cool. Oh! Now what did I do? Oh, that's interesting. I used S, I didn't jump. Apparently you can dismount by jumping. Dismount from the rock, so. Let's try this one here. Hang on. Oh no, there's the there's the arch. Let's try the arch. We gotta clear it though. We gotta clear the... Hey, big fella. Alright, that time it actually did the two separate boom booms. Oh, right. Okay, hang on a minute. This is gonna... You know what I should do? I should just use it for in place of the pickaxes. I think I use the pickaxes less than I do the axe. Whoa! You know what? Let's go up with bloody hands. Bloody hands! Oh. Now, is it gonna Oh, this is so cool. Uh-oh. Isn't that neat? Oh, 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 oh. I got it. That is so... What is that sound? Okay, okay. And then you can traverse left and right, and then go up. Now, and then... Oh, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. Now, you can get up on this rock. You don't need to, you don't need these. You can do it from the other side over there. There's the Piggy Wiggy. This is absolutely awesome. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I do plan on going into the cave system. We're obviously not going to do it today. I'm going to have to do it in the next one. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to... I'll show you how to get up and off and on this this arch. It's over here. If you go down here, and then you can get up... well, you can get up in a couple of places. But you can get up, essentially, I think it was over here. If you go like this. Like that. And then from here, you can then go up here. And get up there. You get the idea. Anyways, let's get down. Don't break my leg. Okay. All right, let's head back. I think we've played with the... well, I don't think we have actually played with the climbing axes enough. But for now, it's good. And then I think what we're going to do is I'm going to head back to the... Oh, I need to... Well, we're going to gather a bit of wood. Yeah, we're going to do that. I do need to do some maintenance. So let's head back to the base. We're going to gather a bit of wood. Tonight, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make some air tanks and do some prep. We're going to prep for for a cave run. And what we're going to actually do is we're going to see if we can get to the deep cave. Now, I'm going to go in from this cave over here because I know it well. And that sort of maximizes success. Okay? But let's clear out this peninsula and make sure that it's safe before I start gathering wood. Rather dangerous chicken over there. I think we're good. Okay. All right, let's gather some wood and we'll just work out the details of what we're doing here. Okay. We're going to go into the cave and I'm going to... So that means I want to do a... We're going to do a cave run, and we're going to see if we can get to the deep cave. So I have my climbing axes, which is one thing that I need in order to do this. Here, let's just go over this way. One thing that we're going to need in order to do this. So I've got my climbing axes. What else do we need? Water. We're going to need, I think, a lot of water. So I've got a whole... I carry like 18 berry waters on me. I think I'm going to be good on the waterfront. So that's not going to be a big deal. Hopefully. Hopefully. We're going to find out. This is the thing. We're going to... Oh, no, not you. We're going to find out. This is going to be... so yeah, what else do we need? Well, I'm going to review the release notes again and see if I can find out, think of anything else that I need. I'm going to need air tanks. Jeez, I'm not even sure what else I'm going to need. Yeah, I'm going to need to think about it a bit. But I think that's mostly the big concern is water. I mean, I'm going to need food, obviously. Hey, I can take some jam. Oh, and I've got eggs. I can take eggs. Eggs are great because they don't go... they're protein, but they don't go bad. I also have oodles of protein bars. So that's not a problem. All right, let's get back to the base. Oh, still beautiful. This game is still beautiful. All right, guys. What do you think, guys? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's see. You're doing all right. I'm going to have to rethink. Oh, no, I give you... Oh, sorry, guys. I think I might have stepped on somebody. Yeah, we got to think about what we need to take down. I think I'm good. I think I'm actually, other than what I've already described, I think we're not in terrible shape. The only thing I do want to do is make some more air tanks. We have some, but these are... I like to hold a bunch of these back so that if I ever have to go and recover, I can go out and do that. So we need zinc and cordage. Cordage is something we're kind of low on. Oh, the timing. The timing on that was brutal. Oh my god. Oh, that's just painful. Absolutely painful. All right, let's put you, and you in here. We'll start cooking off that fat, and let's put away some of the other materials and then get ourselves sorted out for the upcoming things. Yeah, we're going to need a bunch of you. I'm going to take... well, oh, he's increased... We'll do 8. He's increased the duration of air tanks. So I don't need to have as many tanks, but I'm still going to make... I'm going to take 4 down. Just in case. I think that's a good idea. Let's put you up here. Okay, we're going to put you in the cooker. Going to put you in the thingamabobber. That can go in here. You and you can go in here. Oh, and that there. Okay. Water. There it is. 62 water. I think we're in good shape. In fact, what I'm going to do is 1, 2, and... There we go. Now we have 20. So a nice stack of 20. I think that's just fine. And then we're going to put that in there. Okay. Just grab all the zinc. And we're going to make... Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to make as many as I want, because they do take mass. 1, 2, 3, and then we're not going to be able to make the 4th one. Well, geez, I don't really know what I mean, I like having a lot of tanks. It just makes me feel happy and comfortable. I don't think it's going to take long for that to get a little bit higher. How many is it? 8 zinc? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We'll just put all of this back, and then we'll grab 8 zinc, and enough to make 1 more. There we go. All right, we got you. We could take maybe some shotgun shells. We're low on you and you. What are we at? What do we have? We have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's good. SVT ammo, we're doing pretty good. You know, I'm wondering if I should take some more 9mm just in case. 80, 70, 70, 70. 70 feels good. Top this up to 40. We got 40 of these guys. Arrows, we could probably do... Ooh, yeah, wood is a bit of a problem. But we could maybe do 4, 8, and 4. And then we can go... there we go. And then actually we could just do this. Okay. Oh, we need to get the plants sorted. How's this? Good. Plants. 1, 2. Just grab all. Grab all of them. Okay. And bumpa, bumpa. And you, and you. Maybe in a bit of you. This is not enough. And... oh man, everything's almost done. There we go. Whoa! What? I think he's increased the water requirements. Is that right? I used to be able to fill those with 2... oh, that was close. I used to be able to fill those with 2. Is it because I didn't? Did I just not do them for a while and I just sort of... and they were lower than usual? I don't know. Oh. I'm not sure. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Oh, hey! There we go. There's green rogues and, well, we can't see any hunters, but they'd be blue, presumably. But look at that. The rogues are in green. So now you can tell from the map whether a campfire. That's good to know that they're there, by the way, because the cave dive spot is like right here, so they're not far. If I went on to shore over here, I'd run a risk of going, of encountering them. Oh, there. Yep. The classic hunters are still blue. The base hunters are blue. Okay. And I don't mean they're sad. I mean their LEDs are blue. They're not LEDs. They're light sticks. I'm feeling blue. I'm feeling blue. Okay. So. Boom, boom, boom. And we can make you now. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll grab... actually, let's grab that later. Let's get all this stuff started. And I need to feed the animals. I'm going to take 3 bottles of water and some tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. Good. I know. You're very happy that you got a bit of a little bit of something to eat. So am I. Now, when we go into the cave, I'm going to have to be very mindful of how I spend time, because I don't know. I don't want to leave it really super late. I'm going to take some tomatoes with me, though. Yeah. We're going to have to be somewhat targeted in what we do. In other words, getting down to the new deep cave, I'm going to have to focus on that, which means I might have to, like, take a few shortcuts. Normally, I scour the cave. Does that mean we maxed out power? Yes, it does. And you still have a little bit of fuel. Okay. Might as well just... we're just going to top that up while we're, whatever, thinking. So, yeah, I'm going to have to be a bit targeted in how I go about it. It's just, yeah, I think that's a thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So, I might be a little bit, I might give up on a few things. I don't know. I mean, we're going to be attacked by bats. We're probably going to run into the cave, the mining rogues. Maybe we could avoid them, skirt around them instead of killing all of the ones we find. Really, my objective is to get down into the deep cave. So that's what we're going to try to do today in-game, which is in the next episode. Oh, no, not that. What was I doing? Oh, yes. I need you, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to take these guys, which is a bit much, but that's okay. And let's just put away a few. Oh, no. 8. I want 8 of you, because I need to make arrows. And then I need to make shotgun shells. There we go. Now we've cleaned up our inventory a little bit. All right, so we have our dive rig for going down into the cave. We've got a bunch of water, probably far more water. We have a bunch of air tanks, probably far more than we need. We have a bunch of water, berry water. Okay. I am going to take, yeah, you know what? We're going to take a couple of canteens of the good water, just so that, hey, Ruprecht is still doing his Ruprecht-y thing. Good for you, Ruprecht. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 down. I think we have some canteens down in the base. Maybe I should take 3 just in case. We don't have to take them all with us. We can leave some behind. But I think between the berry water and these the canteens, I want to be able to wash my hands. I do know that there's water down there. There's streams and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm just trying to account for all possibilities. So I think we've got plenty of ammo. I think we've got some splints. I'm just in case, I am going to take, I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of antidotes down there. But just in case, let's make some antidote as well. You can never have too many antidotes, right? 10 of you, and what do we got? We need 6 of you. There we go. Couple of antidote. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. So there you go. That was a quick look at some of the features of Alpha 57. This is on the experimental branch. It's not available yet. Don't expect to see it in your library unless you opt into the experimental branch. Yeah. All right. I think, as I say, this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we attempt to go deep caving. You all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.